Checked.
Halo, kembali lagi di RJ Plan Official dan kita kali ini masih melanjutkan di chapter 6. Ternyata
Manage start scene trace transit audio mixer with sources with scenes window list
cukup
filters
lama
button
ya.
open properties button open source controls window pause recording checkbox not checked.
Oke, dan ini adalah bagian yang menentukan
BROK
gimana
InvestiGator.
kita
New game.
akan
Continue.
menentukan endingnya seperti apa. Caranya gimana? Yuk kita continue langsung.
Graf finds himself tied up in a small room located on the bottom left, which looks like a dirty kitchen that the rats made for themselves in the sewers. The opening to the hallway is directly to the right of that, with a ladder at the end of it. This hallway extends to the right, with another room directly beside the one Graf was held in, with approximately the same size.
My head. Oh no! I'm tied up! I don't like this. My rope is a bit loose. With some efforts, I can move.
Sewers, below, bag, cupboard, hook,
Nah ini
Could
kita
I
kesini.
cut my rope with this?
close up. To repeatedly cut, press, mouse left click, or control.
Ya,
Ah! It's gonna take ages!
pelan-pelan.
Finally free. Should I keep pretending?
Stay in the chair? Yes. Pretend hook.
Ya, ini yang akan kita lakukan. Kita akan diam di sini dulu terus sementara waktu, karena ini adalah cara untuk mendapatkan chronological. Nah, itulah ending ya. Jadi kita akan biarkan Graf di sini berpura-pura untuk terikat dan nanti akan diinterogasi. Oke. Kita tunggu. Kita harus bersabar memang. Oke, sebelumnya aku udah luncurin satu pembenahan ya, pembenahan di chapter 4. Ada video pendek itu berdurasi sekitar ya nggak sampai 5 menit kali ya. Gimana aku menyelamatkan tram ya, mungkin kalian bisa tonton dulu. Jadi kalian yang chapter 4 itu ada sedikit kelewat ketika waktu mengambil material di mana, di Drummer Street. Jadi kalian bisa tonton dulu yang video pendeknya yang sekitar pembetulannya itu, karena ini akan kita pakai skenario nya ya guys, gitu ya. Oke.
What? Hey, butthead! Why is no one guarding the entrance?
Sorry, boss. Didn't know.
Guard the entrance now. No one comes in or out. Okay.
Oke, itu dia. Well, jadi game ini sebenarnya punya beberapa ending yang menarik, yaitu ending tentang mesin waktu. Jadi nanti kita akan tahu bahwa apa penemuannya si siapa namanya si Shay ini, dan kita akan menggunakan itu. Tapi nanti kita akan coba dulu beberapa ending yang akan kita dapetin. Lalu kita akan mengalir aja ya. Aku nggak lupa sih, tapi coba kita ikutin aja nih. Oke. Kita tunggu di sini, kita biarin kita terikat di sini sampai si ini keluar. Tapi kita lihat dulu ada apa di sini.
Add.
Ada add di sini sebenarnya.
Cupboard. Bag. Speaker.
Ada speaker,
Hook.
ada hook,
Table.
ada table,
Skip to next room.
ada skip to next room,
Pipe chunk.
ada pipe chunk.
Table. Hook. Add.
Kita coba ambil ad-nya kali ya.
A collectible ad. Great!
You got an ad. Hook. Cupboard. Bag. Cupboard. Hook. Table.
Looks like they eat here, sitting on the floor.
Hook. Cupboard.
Let's see. Ugh, that drawer is filled with underpants. And this one, socks. Great. They haven't got a single knife or even a fork in this kitchen? Oh, what a fool I am. They must eat with their fingers.
Bag.
Food, cereals, insects, and other things I can't even put a name on. At least I won't go hungry.
Table.
Terus gimana ini? Kok belum ya?
Hey, princess! Finally woke up?
I bet you're the boss here.
Ain't you the clever one? The name's Crab, huh? I figured you'd be smart like your friend.
What? You better not touch him!
Hey, everything will be fine, as long as you cooperate.
What do you want from us?
Oh, come on! A clever boy like you should be able to figure that out.
You kidnapped us for money.
That's one way to summarize it. But actually, not that simple.
Then what?
Enough. I'm the one who asks questions. Are you comfortable?
What do you think? I'm held against my will in these sewers that stink like death!
Sorry. We're doing our best efforts to make this place pleasant enough to live. You hungry? Thirsty?
Stop the funny act! Tell me what exactly you want from me, or let me go!
I believe we started on the wrong foot. We're no bad guys. We're civilized. We'll take good care of you for the next 3 days.
3 days? That's it! The hacker! You're working with him. He asked you to make me a prisoner.
Yep. That guy has some debt to pay us, and you're the bargaining chip. No worries. Once done, we'll release you.
No way! I'm not staying here! My old man is a detective. He'll get me out. You'll see!
A detective, huh? How delusional. You really expect him to get in here and pass our guards?
Yeah, he's super strong. He'll beat you all up. He already did.
Is that true? That crock. Ugh. You're his...
Hey, where are you going?
Have a rest. I need to think.
But...
Bag.
Oke.
Cupboard.
Let's see. Ugh, the drawer is full. Oh, what a fool I am.
Hook. Table. Hook.
I'm done with this.
Cupboard. Bag. Table. Skip pipe chunk.
Terus kita ngapain di sini? Coba kita ambil ini. Perlu nggak ya? Kayaknya kita nggak mau main dulu guys. Kita di sini dulu.
Skip to next room. Table. Hook. Cupboard. Bag. Speaker.
I didn't expect to see this in such a place.
Hook. Table. Skip pipe chunk.
Oke. Kita ngapain di sini guys? Bentar, gue mau cek guide dulu.
Pause.
Ops 29.0. Ops controls window. Pause recording check. Not checked.
Kayaknya kita emang harus
Lagi
nunggu deh guys. Oke.
So, did you miss me already? Good. I'm not finished with you.
Ooh, now you pretend to be brave, huh? That attitude does not fool anyone. You're just a scared little kitty.
I'm not.
Kins? Kins!
Oh? I'm here.
Go ahead.
Yes, Chief.
Hey, what are you?
It's Ott. What are you doing?
Relax. We won't hurt him. At least not yet.
What do you want? Money? Take whatever you want. All of it. I don't care.
Sure, we'll get your money, but I'm looking forward to something else. We're gonna play a little game. I ordered my guys to place bombs in 2 locations.
Bombs?
The first one is currently sitting right below your friend's chair in the other room. A bigger one is located in a hospital in Sector 55X. You know, where all the drunkards and other human waste are sent to suck whatever's money they have left.
A hospital? You're lying.
Oh, I wouldn't bet on that. We've learned a lot about manipulating smoke. If set off, that bomb would probably kill a dozen of those nobodies. At least. Now, here's the fun part. The choice is yours.
Choice? Why would I choose to blow up someone?
No, no, no! I'd never ask you something as cruel as that. Good lord. I just need you to choose who should be saved. But here's the thing. The ones you don't choose might have their life, how should I say, suddenly shortened.
You're a monster!
No worries. We've been extra careful. If you choose to save those hospital losers, the impact will only blow up one room. The one your friend's in, that is. See? You're safe.
I could never!
Oh, but you will. Because if you don't choose, I shall make both bombs explode!
No! I refuse!
I made myself clear. The rules are the rules. And my hand is itching. If we don't hurry, I might push a button by accident. So, I'll give you exactly 10 seconds before I trigger a bomb. Or both. Your decision. Who will you save? Your friend? Or a dozen of losers you've never met? Tick, tock.
Who will you save?
Oke, yang perlu kita lakukan hanya diam saja ya. Karena nanti kita akan tahu sesuatu yang menarik. Kita tunggu aja apa yang akan
There's
terjadi.
gotta be another
Brain
solution.
points. My
Nope.
relationship.
Why are you doing this?
Because I can. No reply then? Oh well, that was your choice.
No! Wait! No!
Too bad. You killed everyone.
That can't be.
It can. It is.
But I will.
Kill me? Escape? Oh, please. You'd have to go past that room, and the sight won't be pretty. Not so clever after all, boy. Looks like our reputation precedes us. In truth, we're no killers.
What?
We only slay people when we have to. I said it. This was just a game. Everyone's safe. There never was any bomb.
But the sound, the shake.
Just some old speakers we found. Mighty powerful. Kids, remove his gag.
Yes, Chief.
Graf? What's going on? Mm.
Man, that was fun. Huh?
That's a joke.
Yep.
No, I mean, you claim you're not killers, and yet you're condemning everyone in the slums to death.
The heck are you talking about?
The pipe pills! You sabotaged them!
Let's make things clear. Us squealers will do whatever we can to survive. It's our way of living. We only took whatever was left inside those pipes.
Then you mean...
We didn't start this. My guys noticed bots messing with distributors in the middle of the night. Why? No idea.
bots?
This shortage was organized from outside. You should ask those rich folks who forced us to this miserable existence.
How can I believe you?
You do, you don't. I don't care.
Wait, I still don't get it. What was the point of this mind game? What exactly do you want from me?
My revenge.
Against me?
What? No! The one who's responsible for our situation. Your father!
My dad? Rem? I barely know him.
Don't be silly. I'm talking about that brute playing detective. Everything's his fault!
What did he do?
I figure you wouldn't know. Actually, you don't seem to be aware of anything. He's been playing with you. A bit like I did, but in a more insidious way.
You're wrong! He's a good person. You're the scums.
How funny! He attacked me and my guys countless times. He threw us a mine that exploded in our faces. We're lucky we're still alive. And not just us. We've been watching. Those bots in the streets are pretty much punching bags for him. Even police ones. Well, these bots are disposable, but you know what they say. Whoever harms a bot harms a human. In what kind of twisted world would good guys do this? But anyway, enough about the croc. Let me tell our own story. The Squealers arrived in this land thousands of years ago. We were called in after Rebirth Day to help rebuild without the help of technology. For centuries, we were assigned the most basic tasks.
Of course. Studies demonstrate.
Yeah. Supposedly, we're not as clever as all the other folks in this land. And it's getting worse. Nature denies us to have children with other species. We can only reproduce between ourselves. Whatever. Our only mistake was to not anticipate anything. We had become slaves of this society. Progressively, the system pushed those darn bots everywhere. They took our jobs, replaced us, condemned us to live in poverty.
You should have made your opinion heard.
How credulous. What point is there to scream when you've got a deaf audience? Of course we protested. But do you think those higher-ups cared? So, when the time came, just a decade ago, our system was collapsing. This was our opportunity.
I know the story. You attempted a coup, but you lost and got banished from this land.
Yeah, but the media hid some facts. I was the lead commander. We almost won that battle. If it wasn't for him...
Wait, you're saying BROK was there? And he defeated you? That's ridiculous!
Take a gander.
On the picture we can see BROK stepping on the Squealers chief defeated in a military suit, a bot celebrating a victory in background, and what seems to be the tramp defeating a Squealer. Close up.
No way! This picture, it's a fake! It has to be!
I remember every minute of that day. He was there. After our banishment, a lot of us perished. Living in the shadows, we had to make choices on who gets to live and who should die. Do you even know the pain of starving to death, princess? To be on the verge of eating the weakest so that the strongest survive?
Ew!
And you think you had such a horrible life? Don't make me laugh. That said, we've got something in common. The same person to blame.
I still can't believe you.
Take a look.
That bank statement.
Where do you think this money came from?
I believe this is money from my mother.
The croc hid this from you, huh? Of course he would. So, you're supposed to get the money when you turn 16, right?
I think so. I remember this question in my exam.
Now, let's say you have an unfortunate accident right after your birthday. What would happen with the money?
I I guess it would go to the closest person alive. You mean...
Finally! That took a while.
No, it's... He would never do such a thing.
Oh, come on! How more naive can you be? No wonder you were a drummer. Can you honestly say you truly know him? It didn't take me long to figure this out. Ever since he got you, he's been waiting. Just doing the bare minimum to make you live. 3 more days. Just 3 more. And then...
No! He saved me! Several times!
Sure, but you know why? You know the explanation for his contradicting behavior. Do you understand? You're a puppet. Keep the picture.
Relationship
Don't wanna see
variation
it
with
anymore.
graph minus 10.
Jangan percaya gitu aja dong, Graf.
Is this the truth?
Speaker.
Okay.
Chief, the ugly boy. He escaped.
What? After him!
Ott? Did he manage to...
You've got 2 seconds to tell me what he's up to!
How should I know? I'm not... Ouch!
Time for games is over. Tell me, or I might start to live up to my reputation.
I know Ott. He won't leave me here. He must have gone to fetch some help.
Who?
I told him, if anything happens, go find BROK.
Is that so? Change of plans, guys. Let's wait for the little brat to return with the crock. We shall prepare him a nice welcome committee.
Great. I got everyone into this mess. I don't know if there's such a thing as a god, the Untail, or whatever, but please, let this end well. For everyone.
Okay.
When leaving the police department, I suddenly felt weirdly apprehensive. This whole investigation was coming to an end. I could feel it. Prepare yourself. These 2 words reverberated in my head, but I couldn't really grasp the reason. Were there any signs my mind caught? In the meantime, I figured I should go home and check on Graf. I had no news since morning. Hopefully, his day had been less eventful.
Switching to BROK. Map.
Bentar.
Pause.
Ops 20. Ops controls window. Pause recording checkbox not checked. Not checked.
Okay.
Rock the investigator.
Bunker. Factory. Drum. Hacker back street. Bunker. Hacker back sector. Home.
Huh? He's gone. I hope nothing happened to... Wait. What's that? A letter. To BROK.
Hello, my boy. I've taken your suggestion and decided to live in a more quiet place. Although I'm a bit ashamed because I lied to you. There's a reason why I came here. I wanted to see my best friend's adoptive son before leaving this world. You see, I knew your grandpa. When he died, I should have taken care of you. He asked me, but I refused. Back then I was still young. I didn't think I could handle it, being in the military and all. I've regretted this decision every day. You were all alone. Despite this, I'm glad you turned into such a strong, good-hearted person. You're exactly like him, always wanting to help everyone. I know because, well, I promised I wouldn't say anything, but let's just say I got a chance to find out how tremendous you were a long time ago. Be careful, though. Life isn't so simple. Don't let others abuse your kindness. Don't let it cloud your judgment. You gave me a second chance and convinced me to use the last few years of my life in a better way. I want to leave you a parting gift. Please put this to good use during your battles. Don't worry, we'll see each other again. Although I may be a little different. Keep being strong for everyone. Your Uncle, Rick.
Uncle, I wish you would have told me. We didn't get to spend a lot of time together. There's a paper with my address here, and some kind of lucky charm.
A lucky charm. Tutorial. Lucky charm. This special item automatically absorbs one fatal hit. Be careful, this only works once per fight. It has been added to your progress tab and will persist between your playthroughs. Press enter to continue.
Sounds pretty useful. Thanks, Uncle. I'll keep this with me at all times. I'll never forget you.
Exit. Stove. Elevator. Enter.
Oke, kita masuk ke sini sekarang.
Brock's Hall. Brock's apartment. Nameplate. Brock's apartment.
Raph? He didn't come back? That's not normal. Maybe I should call.
Who to call? Graph.
Come on, my boy. Reply.
Hey, I'm not available. Call back later or reach my old man for anything urgent.
When will I learn? I was so engrossed with this whole affair that I totally forgot to check on him. Again. If something happened... No. Let's stop seeing the glass as half empty. He's probably just celebrating with friends.
Who to call? Director.
Okay then. The school director.
Hello. This is a recording. I'm busy making preparations for the candidates who validated their diploma. Please be patient.
Busy? She's a machine. She should be able to multitask.
Who to call?
I know. His school friend must know. There it is. Ought. No reply. There. My stress levels just went up a notch. Will this day never end? I've left them a message, but I better look around the city. Someone must know something.
Brock apartment. Door. Chest. Dish. Exit.
Oke, kita keluar.
Brock's Hall. Button. Mailbox. Exit.
Oke, kita kemana?
Outside apartment. Exit. Elevator. Exit.
Oke.
There's still time before my appointment with Wes. With everything happening, Raph might not be the only one needing help. Better keep my eyes open and keep training. Got the feeling this will come in handy very soon.
Map. Home. Shay's garage. Factory. Drop board. Hacker back. Sector. Home. Sector. Bunker.
Kita ke sini bisa nggak ya? Coba kita masuk lagi ke sini.
Target acquired.
Skip this fight?
What?
Yes.
Kita lihat lagi.
Fight over. Experience points. Level 14. Bunker.
Lumayan.
Front. Portal.
Is the doctor still inside? Hopefully I won't regret trusting D.
Exit. Portal.
Is the doctor still in?
Pipe pill. Or exit.
Oke, kita kemana ya?
Map. Home. Shay's home. Shay's garage. Hacker back street.
Kita hacker aja, langsung ke sana.
Hacker. Outside. RJ.
Hey, RJ. How are you?
Great! Thanks again. But you look worried.
Yeah, I'm looking for my boy.
Boy?
Gray cat, 16, blue eyes, and a kinda depressed look.
Oh, seen him!
You sure?
Yeah, this afternoon. With a friend, like Pig and Otter.
Must be odd. What were they doing here?
Asking questions. Pipe pill. Told him Squealer's plundered. Went to back street.
The back street?
Told him not. Kids never listen.
Raph, what did you get into? Gotta go.
Wait! I come with you.
Thanks, but I can handle this.
My fault. Should have insisted. Squealer's good fighters. Need my help.
What about your boss?
Who cares? Won't notice.
Right. Thanks, pal.
So, you ready? Maybe tons of Squealers to fight. Once we are surrounded, and not go back.
Are you ready? There's no turning back. Yes.
Okay.
No time to waste. He may be in danger.
Okay, come on.
I had trouble with Squealers in this street already.
Scum. Deserve good beating.
If they've touched one bristle of Graf's fur... Wait, someone's calling.
Go. I'll find Graf.
You sure?
Trust me. Those squealers gonna get it.
All right. I trust you, but I'll be back as soon as I can.
Sure.
Find my boy.
BROK enters from the left a very large rectangular area. In the middle of it is a landfill. We can see a desert background with a sunset sky.
I thought you wouldn't come.
As you said, it's too important. By the way, Dr. Gherkin?
I dealt with him.
What does that even mean?
It seems like he was telling the truth. I've obtained his signature and the procedure to fix the pipe pills. But as you know, this isn't enough. Something is blocking the process.
How did you convince him?
Well...
Wait. Actually, I'd prefer not to know. Where is he now?
Gone.
Gone... where?
The doc was afraid of going back to his job at the pharmaceutical company. He wished to hide while the situation cools down. I escorted him to the closest country border. He's an important person. No trouble for him to get across.
He left the country? Wait. What? But he was supposed to give me 10 grand.
Sorry. He didn't mention that.
Oh, I'm doomed to live in poverty forever.
If it makes you feel any better. Soon, all slummers won't be living at all unless we get to the bottom of this.
That's right. I have no desire to be the last person alive around here.
Last?
You're both here. Good.
Go ahead. What have you found?
Yeah. These last few days, I've been investigating the pill shortage. All the pipe pills in the slums stopped working.
We know that.
Yet the drums are totally unaffected. I have reasons to believe the source behind the shortage is being run from the drums.
By whom?
Someone from the government, obviously.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Although it's a possibility. But another important matter could be linked. I've been with the police for 50 years now. I had never experienced such a low recidivism rate.
And that's a bad thing?
Definitely. When it's not natural. Criminals don't stop doing crime
Guys, ini agak yang menyebalkan ya investigation, tapi karena ini tutorial jadi nggak akan gue lewatin. Jadi kita akan tunjukkan pertanyaannya apa aja.
But lately, not anymore.
Of course. They disappear into thin air right after their release.
I suspect my own agents are responsible.
Agents? Oh, you mean...
The Tribots. They handle the release of prisoners automatically.
And actually terminate them, guilty or not.
I don't have any tangible proof yet. But if they do, they're ignoring the judgments.
Or the judgments themselves are falsified. And who better than a Triangle member to undertake it?
Possibly. In any case, this is hypothetical. That's why I need your...
Proof. Here, on this memory chip. Hundreds of documents linking the government to various shady activities, judgments included.
Good. I can reach some trustful, high-ranking individuals in various sectors. Undercover, they shall organize a revolt, spread the word, make and distribute pills.
How? With Tribots? We can't rely on those.
There's more people than you think who don't enjoy this regime we're living in, Mr. Pork.
BROK!
Mr. Whatever. I can organize this. But I need to gather all the evidence.
This contains everything I have. The only copy that exists. You'll have to be extremely careful. Never connected to the Triweb.
Wait! Don't give it to him.
What? Why? You said we could trust him.
Come on! There's no time to waste!
Something's wrong.
Care to explain?
Call it a hunch. My instinct.
And your instinct got you so far.
I need more than a hunch to make a decision.
Just give me a sec. I'll explain.
All right, go ahead.
Let's hear some of your famous nonsensical thoughts.
Yeah. Hear me well, old man.
Interrogation start. Skip this interrogation? Yes. No.
No dong.
What is Wes hiding? Pause.
Ops 29. Ops. Controls window. Not checked. Rocky. Ops. Rock.
Wes suffers from a chief of police. Dr. Hush received incomprehensible. RJ kept it. Wes never pronounces Brock's name correct. Wes has a folder named D. Silver.
Okay.
I've already met another bot. Even D is married to Sin Silver.
Wes, yesterday while you were away, I inadvertently checked the contents of your computer.
How dare you! This is a second-class crime punishable by...
Save it for later. I found 2 protected folders. One of them was named D. Silver.
Hey, that's my name.
That's what I assumed. Any explanation, old weasel?
Easy. Can you remember who was in jail that day?
I guess Sin was.
Correct. I simply did some research in order to inform his wife.
But you never did.
I'm a busy person. We're understaffed, and that's why I hired you temporarily.
You worked with him?
Well, that didn't go so well.
And you're holding a grudge. That's why you're accusing me.
Not at all. All right, this folder is suspicious. Yet, this isn't what bothers me the most regarding Wes. Though I can't quite put my finger on it.
What is Wes hiding? Pause.
Okay.
Rocky investigator. Ops 29.0.2 left. Not checked. Rocky.
A police investigator had an air car accident 5 years ago. I've already met another. Incomprehensible drawings. Remove. Wes investigated D. Incomprehensible drawings in Wes. Wes was the investigator on Leah's case 5 years ago.
We've known each other for a long time, old weasel. Why didn't you tell me about your accident?
Accident?
5 years ago, a police investigator suffered from a very serious air car accident. As far as I can remember, you were the only investigator at the police department. It was you, wasn't it?
Yes. And this is my personal story. Nothing to do with the affair at hand.
Somehow, I doubt it.
Really? Any proof of what you're saying?
Let me think a minute. I'll find one.
Pathetic.
Hey, cowboy. I'm starting to doubt you've got anything tangible.
Trust me, okay?
What is Wes hiding? Pause.
Okay.
Ops 29. Not checked. Rocky.
Wes survived a serious air car accident 5 years ago. Wes named head of office in 3000. Dr. Hush received. Wes never pronounces Brock's name correctly. I've already met an. Wes investigated D. Stuck? Wes investigated. I've already met an. Remove. Dr. Hush received income. Chief of police suddenly stopped drawing identikits. Incomprehensible drawings in Wes' office. Wes suffers from occasional blanks.
Don't think I haven't noticed.
Noticed what?
My name?
What about it?
Go ahead. Say my name.
It's Pork, of course.
No, it isn't.
Brock, Chief. I thought you knew each other well.
Yes.
What?
Just what I thought. You can't pronounce it. You never could. All these years, I've thought you've just been making fun of me. And that's not all. At several occasions, you've said some weird things. Confusing words with other totally unrelated ones. Pardon me for saying this, but do you happen to have any mental issues?
Yeah, I'm not so young anymore.
This is a personal attack, cowboy. Does this make him too incompetent for our case?
What is Wes hiding? Pause.
Not checked. Rocky.
Wes investigated D. Drummers Society. Back. Drummers Society. Wes investigated D. Wes survived a serious. Dr. Hush. Wes named head of. I've already met enough. Wes has mental problem. Incomprehensible drawings in Wes' office. Chief of police suddenly stopped drawing identical.
Can you draw something for me, Chief?
What?
Go ahead. Draw me a sheep.
Are you going crazy?
This is ridiculous.
So, can you?
Yeah. I won't submit myself to those petty tests of yours.
What are you trying to prove?
He cannot draw.
anyone can draw.
Yeah, normal human beings. It's obvious he can't. But why? Fine. You won't cooperate. That makes you even more suspicious.
What is Wes hiding? Pause.
Ops went not checked. Rocky.
Wes cannot draw and Wes has mental problems. Remove. The Dr. Hot Wes survived a serious air.
The first time we met, RJ said you've changed. And now we know you're having some mental issues. Yeah, you're kinda old, or dare I say, an antique. But my little finger is telling me this all started after your accident, wasn't it?
You know where you can put your little finger? On the true culprit behind this affair.
Oh? So you're saying the accident didn't affect your intellectual and judgment capacities?
My intellect, possibly. My judgment? Never.
All right, if you say so.
Stop being disrespectful. An old man will always stand behind his convictions.
You must be right. I just wonder what his true convictions are.
What is Wes hiding? Pause.
Okay.
Not checked.
Drummers Society is. I've already met another. RJ kept it. Wes developed mental. Wes named head of off. Wes investigated D. The scientific AIs have no artistic abilities. Wes cannot draw anymore.
Did you know AIs cannot draw?
And again, how is this related to our case?
Well, Wes cannot draw either.
You're trying my patience. We have a problem to solve.
Even if it was true, what would be the conclusion?
Indeed. I'm not really sure myself where this is headed. This opens a whole range of possibilities. So let's stick with the facts. Wes shares behaviors similar to artificial intelligence, but only sometimes.
Lost your tongue, pork?
Not yet.
What is Wes hiding? Pause.
Hey.
Not checked. Rocky investigator.
RJ kept Drummers stuck. Drummers RJ. Dr. Hush. I've already met Wes named head of off. Wes developed mental problems after his aircar accident. The scientific back. Wes investigated D. Wes has sometimes AI-like behaviors. Wes developed mental problems after.
Hey, old weasel. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you collided into a robot the day of your accident.
Pray tell.
Well, how else would you explain your inability to draw and to pronounce my name? Are you somehow controlled by an AI?
Good. You keep sinking further.
Gotta uncover the truth.
Or dig your own grave.
I admit what I suggested sounds absurd. This is a huge accusation.
Yep.
I need proof.
What is Wes hiding? Pause.
Okay.
Ops not checked.
Okay.
Wes investigate. I've already met another bot. In Wes' office, a socket is burnt down.
Okay, ini.
Back. The scientific Wes Dr. RJ kept it. Does an AI exert? Remove. Wes named head of. I've already met another. The scientific back. The scientific only old model bots can cause a socket overload.
I found a proof of utmost importance in your office.
I'm all ears.
A burnt down power socket.
You should be ashamed of your moronic allegations, Pork.
I'm not basing them on nothing. Only very old bots can cause an overload.
So what? Should I remind you the vast majority of our staff is composed of bots?
Aren't they all tribots? They should be fairly recent. And this happened in your office. What would an old bot do there?
I don't know. Probably some client. I can't remember.
Really? Something's fishy. If this had happened a long time ago, the power socket would have been fixed and clean. What's he hiding?
What is Wes hiding? Pause.
Ops went not checked.
Stuck? Wes named the scientist. Does the Dr. I've already met another bot even more advanced than the director. RJ kept his cop clothes after getting fought. Drummers the scientific. Does the gun back? Does the back? Does the Dr. Hush RJ kept his an old model bot connected recently and went.
Let's summarize what I know so far. Wes has mental problems. Is sometimes behaving like an AI. An ancient robot connected recently in his office. Much more advanced than the school director. Controlling him? And I've already met it? his accident. What if he... No. This is absurd.
I agree.
Fine. I shall.
Stop. I finally understand. Wes, you're...
What is Wes hiding? Interrogate.
You're not human.
What is he then? An extraterrestrial?
A bot. A very sophisticated one.
Are you crazy? Did you take a good look at him? Have you ever heard a bot speak fluently like us?
I do. The director of my son's school. She talks exactly like a human. She said she's an experimental model from years ago. And there's another like her in this city. An improved model. She was referring to you, wasn't she?
And I guess you suggest we open him then?
There's an easy way to check. If he's a bot, he must have a charging slot in the rear. Go ahead. Search for it.
Are you serious? You're asking me to check the rear of Mr. Head of the police department?
Exactly. And if you won't, I will.
I'm warning you, Pork. This is a first-class criminal offense.
Ask Wes to show his rear? Yes.
Dan ini dia hal yang sangat mengejutkan. So, kita pilih yes.
I insist. Come on. Show us your butt, old bot.
How dare you?
If you truly think so, then I'll trust you. Maybe you can just show him so we can move on?
To think. That idiot, with his moronic logic.
Are you done? There's nothing funny.
Oh, yes, there is. I can't wait to see your face when you see mine.
Wes removes his face skin with his hand, revealing he's actually a robot.
That's impossible.
I was hoping I'd be wrong.
You, of all the people I've met all these years, how could you be the one to discover my true identity?
Then, this means...
Give me that!
No!
The chip! Darn you, Croc! Spit it out!
No way in hell! Where you probably come from!
That doesn't make any sense. How? Why? You're involved in all this? What do you need it for?
That's the only copy. By erasing it, poof, all proof, gone.
Pesky meddlers. You fail to realize that all our efforts are to ensure this world won't turn upside down. For your safety, we made sure every single device is connected to the tri-web. We've set sophisticated algorithms to recognize and eradicate all inappropriate content. It was perfect. But this stupid, non-connected thing, it contains information that will incriminate me.
Too bad for you. They're in my stomach now.
And your stomach better not destroy it.
Good thing I didn't eat anything spicy.
Enough!
No! You okay?
We've got to get rid of him. It.
No, you're in luck. This old gun takes time to reload, but I'm prepared for all eventualities. Even this very improbable situation, you would show resistance.
He's making this trash mountain collapse.
Good news! I've proceeded as planned. You won't leave this place alive.
How is that good news?
It is, for me.
Obviously.
It's bad. They keep coming.
Uh,
No choice. I'll take care of the minions. Get him.
Got it.
Hey! Guess what the penalty is for attacking a police officer?
Let me guess. Death?
You got that right.
Skip this fight? Yes. Fight over. Experience points. Level up. Choose a bonus. Strength plus.
Okay.
Impossible. My faithful bots. They're not returning my calls anymore.
That's it. The game is over, bag of screws.
Not till I...
D!
My leg. I can't move.
That devil. Come on. I'll carry you.
Don't. Don't mind me. You've got to finish him.
I will. After you're safe. Someone's waiting for you at home.
BROK. Now, go.
Where is he?
I told you. That old snake.
Now is not the good time for an argument.
Oh.
Oh boy. What again?
Close up. A giant mecha bot emerges from the ground, controlled by Wes inside the cockpit. It has 2 giant arms and legs, with the cockpit at the top.
Huh? This is a nightmare.
How do you like my new shell, Orc?
Do you even stand a chance against that?
There must be a way. There's gotta be.
Let me estimate. The probability you'll survive more than 2 minutes is non-existent.
I'll take my chances.
Good. I was worried you'd try something foolish like escaping. That would be no.
You should know me by now, old demon bot. As long as I'm standing, I'll keep fighting.
Right. Keep talking like you're in a line. But this is reality.
Skip this fight? Yes. Experience points. Level up. Choose a bonus. Strength plus.
Yes. Hope you like this, giant tin can. Whoa! Phew. For a sec, I thought. Oof!
I can't believe you've almost had me. Twice. That final mistake will cost you your life.
Oh, that hurts, you know.
Don't worry. You won't die immediately. I'll break you bit by bit. Slowly. Let me savor this moment.
No!
D, stay there. Ah!
What to do? Play dead. Keep talking. Wait and see. Keep talking.
Wait. Kita milih yang mana ya?
Ops 29.0. BROK the InvestiGator walkthrough. BROK the InvestiGator out of list. Ending. Heading level 3. Cannonical ending. If Office Slum's ending. The only difference is that Wes take him down with D. Wes only fights differently because he can prevent defeated like the other robots. You can also use the remote control to defeat him instead standing in a puddle. You will then have to fight a giant shell on you from far, always looking out for incoming attacks. Puddle ends up with the zoomer ending. You will also get another ending if BROK has constantly been. Aggressive left parent. All end after the battle. Choose whatever options you like. If BROK has a high affection for you, you will.
Oke,
BROK the InvestiGator.
Play dead. Keep talking.
Well, running out of ideas here. D.
Before you kill us, I need to know why. Why insist on wiping out slummers?
Isn't it obvious? Pork. The first time we met, many years ago, I wasn't a bot.
To me, you've always been an old wreck. Ah!
After I was turned into this, I resumed my job at the police department. Slowly, year after year, I encountered the worst in humanity. Murders, thefts, aggressions, frauds. Every new case worse than the last. All concentrated in the slums.
This is hogwash. The result of a buggy stack of algorithms inside your head.
No. It's a very reasonable way of thinking. A reasoning only possible thanks to my human side.
Human side? Yeah, right.
You see, I may look like a machine. I still cannot do high-speed calculations. On the contrary, I was conceived in order to replicate the human brain. I have all my memories from my past. I've never felt any different from the person I was before. No, I've simply been in the police long enough to understand. Humans never learn. Criminals always recidivate. Bad seeds need to be eliminated. This is the only way to ensure the safety of everyone who deserves it.
Let me guess. The drum citizens?
Evidently. This part of humanity deserves to be saved. Sooner or later, this plague infesting every living being outside the dome will be spread inside. Why do you refuse to understand?
Because... you're a filthy piece of metal junk. Humans have a heart. You don't.
Oh, he has borrowed something from humans indeed. The ability to lie. The prisoners that were terminated. You're behind that too, aren't you?
Of course. My first plan. Back when I still thought a selective approach could work.
How? Dr. Gherkin said 3 votes are needed.
That's right. I'm not almighty. My power to take action has limits. 3 votes needed to approve a proposal. 1 to block. So, I exploited a loophole in the system. The ability to reformulate questions.
Reformulate?
Instead of, should this person be condemned to death, I simply rewrote it as, should this person be freed, and reversed the replies. Same thing, wouldn't you say? Except this way, only 1 vote against becomes needed. Amongst the crowd of questions we receive, no one even noticed.
What a joke. Whoever designed that system was a stupid moron.
Not stupid. The creator is imperfect, like all humans are. The plan I concocted was safe, subtle, and simple, yet far from enough. I shortly realized I had to act on a larger scale, taking more risks.
And condemn all the slum's inhabitants?
Be realistic. Cheating, stealing, and fighting constitute the way of living for slummers. Who amongst you never did such a thing?
Well, yeah. We aren't perfect, but everyone deserves a second chance. We can better ourselves.
You cannot.
Yes, we can.
Silence!
Wait, Leah's case. You lied about this too?
I did not. As far as I know, it truly was an accident. A fire caused by the global power shutdown. The whole city was a mess.
I don't believe you.
Granted, for all my career, this is the only case I couldn't solve with absolute certainty due to the data loss. It has always haunted me.
You and me both, then.
Shut up! We're nothing alike, scum.
What to do? Play dead. Wait and see. Play dead.
BROK! BROK!
Playing possum, huh? Don't think you can fool me. I have sensors. Even a dead cat can bounce when it falls from high up.
Oh, what you say doesn't make any sense.
Ha! Enough played. While you're still able to talk, let me know. What shall be your last words before I terminate you?
Well...
What's your last word? Darn. Please spare Graph. I hate you. I understand. I love you, Wes. I hate you. Peace. I understand. I love you, Wes. I understand. I hate you. Please spare graph. Brain point. 2.
Whatever
Relationship
happens,
variation.
promise me you'll spare Graf.
Graf. He and Aunt will be safe. I guarantee it.
Well then, you need to know they may be in danger right now.
What?
An explosion happened, making the mecha fall and freeing BROK.
Who did this?
The director arrives from afar.
Prototype 26. You've derailed from the track that was assigned to you. It's my duty to step in.
How dare you mess with my business, P-19? I'm right, and you know it.
You okay?
I should be the one asking you this.
Well, not dead, but I almost wish I was. Man, my body hurts everywhere.
We'll get better. If we manage to get out of here alive. Who, or rather, what's this?
My son's school director. Or so I thought.
Hey, piles of scrap pretending to be humans. How many of you are there?
Only the 2 of us. I'm afraid there's no time to explain. Mr. BROK, let me handle this.
Okay.
I've been watching you, P-26.
Of course you have. I've attempted so many times to get rid of our positioning connection.
And always failed. What you want to do? This isn't the will of our creator.
Who cares? He's no longer there.
This isn't true. He's still living inside.
No, cut the crap. You know what I mean. Now get out of my way before...
The director grabs Wes from behind.
What? I can't break free. How can you do this? Release me, or you'll regret it.
Not until you promise. Let go. Let go of your plans.
You seriously think I've went this far?
Okay.
Give up.
Ini adalah canonical ending ya,
Never
mudah-mudahan.
too
Kalian
late
dapat itu.
to do the right thing.
Nonsense. I could say anything. Whatever you want to hear. How would you know it's true?
You're probably right. I would trust the human inside you, but he no longer exists. We shouldn't have been allowed to live this long.
You can't hold me like this forever. Your battery will drain faster than mine. As soon as I'm free, I'll dispose of you and all those cockroaches around us.
Hey, we're not. Actually, he's making me hungry.
You're hopeless.
I'll rip open that crock to get that memory device back. Then I'll catch that Dr. Gherkin they mentioned. Thanks for the hint, by the way. I've been looking for the 3rd member for years. I never suspected he was a human in the flesh. What was our creator thinking?
How could you forget? We were all humans when the triangle was planned.
Wait. Does this imply the director is?
Soon I'll be the only one to decide for this country.
That's dictatorship!
What other choice? You're all blind. Who else is fair enough to make the hard decisions to keep Atlanta on track?
Making hard decisions.
You can't get rid of me. The same way I can't annihilate you. Otherwise, you'd be a pile of screws right now. This failsafe is implemented into our hardware. There's no working around it.
Yet, there's always a way.
No. You're lying. You cannot beat me. You're a weaker, older model.
I was, but Mr. BROK kindly remedied this.
You did what?
Actually, what did I do?
Stand back!
What are you going to...
Huh? No! It cannot be! You overclocked yourself? Stop! Immediately!
Mr. Brock? Mr. Brock! Director? What's going on here?
Where's Graf?
I'm here.
Thank goodness. I was so worried about you.
Those squealers had kidnapped us. Fortunately, that bear was here.
Where is he now?
He gave us time to run away. I hope he's okay.
Oh, I should have been there. But as you can see, things got even more complex.
See what you've done, P26, by involving them. Can you think of the consequences if...
None of my concerns. One cannot govern without the grand scheme in mind. A single individual means nothing over the fate of thousands.
That voice.
Aunt, you weren't supposed to see me like this.
Huh? How? How can this robot speak like my uncle?
I am.
Huh?
Whatever you hear from the others, don't believe them. I've tried to make things right for the future of this country, but people refuse change.
Your change involves a genocide.
Director, what are you doing? He's my uncle. Release him.
Ott! Look at him. He's not... He never was.
That's a lie!
It will be hard for you to accept. Your real uncle died when you were 9. What you see is a failed experiment.
Don't listen to her, kiddo. She's the failure. Free me!
But even if it's true, I love him anyway.
Good boy.
And if he's a fake, what about you?
Right! Go ahead, break her!
I guess we're both shadows of the past, and that's why we must disappear.
I think I understand.
No!
Ott, please, forgive me, and tell my son, tell Clay, I'll always be with him, no matter the form I take. Promise me.
I will.
Goodbye.
Is everyone okay?
RJ!
Hey, squealers are all down.
I can't thank you enough.
Why the explosion?
Oh, long story.
Wes's robotic head falls down from the sky.
No! You gotta be kidding! That thing just won't die!
He won't go very far like this.
Who would have thought defeated by another machine? All these years, all the arrests, the paperwork, my whole life has been a gigantic waste of time.
A bit too late to have regrets. You chose this fate.
No, that's not it. When I'm gone, it's all over. The country will fade into obscurity. It will extend to the drums. Humans never play by the rules. That's why this society cannot work.
We do what we have to survive.
Funny you'd say that, Pork. As far as I'm concerned, you're the worst criminal of all. What you did is unacceptable.
Explain yourself.
You don't deserve Graf.
What? Hey, what do you mean?
System failure. Rebooting. Operating system not found.
I guess we won.
Reverting to default OS. Triangle NMER 0.9 beta. Press any key to release any hold.
Any hold? Huh. There's a button here.
Hey, look!
The pipe pill? It works?
You did it!
Brock, don't let what he said go to you. He was a wrecked human inside a defective machine.
Was he? Everything he said made sense. In a twisted way. He knew something. Odd. I'm sorry it had to come to this. Despite his plans to eradicate the slums, he was still family to you.
No, he lied to us. To me. To my parents. To everyone. Can someone really be family? When they spend their life lying to everyone close to you.
Graf.
A stick thrown at a distance suddenly strikes Graf.
Graf!
Yep. BROK starts hitting the Squealer's chief on the ground.
You!
He's still?
Devil! Should have broken your neck.
I'm gonna... You'll never harm anyone else!
That's it. Go ahead. Show your true nature. You see, Croc?
Shut up!
We're both vicious, but there's only a minor difference between us. I never hide anything.
I'm nothing like you!
Oh no. Graf, say something.
What? I'm okay. BROK! Stop it!
No! He deserves it. He tried to kill you. This time, he won't get away with this.
Mr. BROK, you can't do this. You're not a murderer.
BROK, you said it yourself. Everyone deserves a second chance.
Relationship variation. Graf. 5.
Wimp. Someday, I'll get you. And your boy.
Oke, let's see kita dapat ending apa. So,
He passed out.
What he did, I couldn't bear the thought.
I know. But I'm not the one you should apologize to.
You're right. Huh? Graf, where did he go?
He left.
Oh,
Mr. BROK, I don't know what the rat told him, but ever since we've escaped, he's been acting strange. Talk to him.
I will. But first, Dee, let me help you.
No, don't worry about me. I can walk now. You deserve some time with your son. You just saved our world, cowboy.
Did I? What's gonna happen? Now that no one's in charge of our country.
The world can run itself for now.
Let us worry about this later, Mr. BROK.
Come on, go.
Okay. Thanks, everyone. Goodbye. You're here. I was so scared to lose you.
Stop this charade. I know everything. I've seen it. The violence. That rage in your eyes. What's it gonna be? Drowned? Choked to death?
What are you talking about?
The reason you got with my mother. The reason she died. The only reason you've been pretending to take care of me. So far.
I don't understand. Honest.
Obviously.
Listen. This has been a hard day for everyone. Tell me from the start, starting with your diploma.
Ott passed. Not me.
You didn't? Oh, no.
Does it even matter at this point?
What happened?
As always, the same thing. You're a drummer.
What?
Because of this lie, they inflicted a 40-point penalty.
That's a mistake. I told you. I was only a temporary cop. I'll tell your director. She will...
Good luck with that. She just exploded, didn't she? Why, by the way? I'd like to know.
She saved us all. I'll find another way.
You know what's worse? You're starting to rub off on me. I couldn't admit defeat, so I tried to cheat.
You what?
That hacker. He said he could change the results. I accepted a deal.
How? What deal? At least... Did it work?
I guess not. He sent squealers after us. We got kidnapped. I thought we were going to die. In those filthy sewers. You weren't there.
I know. I'm sorry. I looked for you. But things got complex on my side as well, to say the least. But I don't care what it takes. You deserve to be a drummer. I'll walk through fire for you. I'll do anything. You gotta believe me.
Yeah. How far would you go, huh? To get what you want.
That rat. It was him, wasn't it? Can't you see? He's turned you against me. He has a grudge.
For what reason? Say it!
I'm not sure.
A lie! Another lie!
I swear! Ever since the accident, I've lost some memories. And I know it's the same for you. Why won't you understand?
Because I've got proof!
Close up, graph shows the picture the Squealers chief gave him, with BROK stepping on the chief, a bot celebrating a victory in background, and what seems to be the tramp defeating a squealer.
A picture?
This happened at a Tarkism Day. You were there. You're responsible for the banishment of their clan.
I could not. It's a fake. Obviously.
Really? Prove it.
Well, look. I couldn't have this hat. You offered it to me when we moved into this apartment, remember? So, I got this hat 4 years after this picture supposedly took place. It's a fake.
I don't believe it. Those squealers, they have no access to technology like this. They couldn't fake it.
Yet they did.
Ott said something earlier. Can someone really be family when they spend their life lying to the people close to them? You said you had no more secrets, but you lied to me. Again. How many times has it been already?
I don't get it.
Take a look.
That bank account.
That's my mother's name! Explain! Why didn't you ever tell me? It's my inheritance!
No, she did open that account years ago. But this money, it's not hers.
You mean it's yours?
Yes.
No way! He was right.
Wait, listen to me. Maybe you won't believe me, but here in the slums, there's no way to open a savings account. When I was put in charge of you, I knew you'd want to become a drummer someday. But your mother, she was the spender type. There was nothing left. I couldn't bear the thought of you starting a life under the dome with 0 credit, so I saved up money on this account. For you.
You're right. I don't believe it.
It's the truth. 50 unis each day by automatic wire transfer. It's been almost 6 years. Do the math. I wanted to make this a surprise. For the day you'd move to the drums.
Newsflash! This will never happen! Wait. You're telling me we've been living this horrible existence despite having access to all this money? All these times I've been starved, miserable, for nothing?
Not for nothing. 50 units alone ain't much, but accumulated over 6 years, it would give you a better life. Outside of this junk area.
A better life? You know how you could achieve this? By getting out of it.
Please, don't. I'm really sorry.
Sorry won't cut it. That squealer was right. You only bring problems to all the people around you.
Listen.
Get out of here! I'm almost an adult. I don't need you anymore.
You're being unfair. Can't you see? I did all of this for you. I just saved our world. And that's how you repay me?
Saved? From my point of view, you just destroyed that robot. No, countless bots. You've destroyed our rulers. My teacher, Ott's uncle. And if we hadn't been here, you would have beaten that squealer to death. And who knows how many others? Destroy. That's the only thing you do. You destroy everything around you. Everything's your fault.
Hey.
Ah! Don't touch me! Stay away! I can defend myself.
Are you afraid of me? You know I'd never hurt you.
I don't know what to think. All I know is I don't want you around anymore. I'm sick of your lies. You've been using me. All you care about is the money. Well, guess what? The money is gone!
What?
I paid the hacker with it. 100,000 unis. And now, I guess they've evaporated. Vanished.
Are you insane? What have you done? For years, I killed myself to save this money through blood, sweat, and tears.
Work? Is that a new word for stealing? Like you did with those squealers yesterday?
How could you do this?
I had no choice! I had to try and fix the mess you've caused!
The mess I have caused? You think everything's easy for me? I never asked for any of this. I had never raised a child, and I shouldn't.
No kidding! My mother. I barely remember her. And yet, I hate her. All she ever did was make me and die.
How dare you? I forbid you to talk about your mother like this.
Who cares? She's dead.
Stop. Now you've gone too far.
What are you gonna do? Kill me? Like you killed her?
I'd never.
Oh, I don't blame you for this. She deserved it anyway. She was trash, a bag of decaying worms. Like you.
Enough!
BROK hits the table with his fist, making an old broken ceiling light fall on Graf.
No! Graf! You're okay?
Leave me alone. You heard me. Go away!
Son.
No! I'll never be your son! You're not my father! You'll never be!
Okay, sad ending.
It's over. I'm stuck in this dump forever. I don't deserve this. No, maybe I do. My back hurts. Must be my punishment for saying all these things. He saved us, saved me, and once again, all I did was... You're wrong. I don't deserve a good future. It's my fault. A notification?
Hi. How are you? Bad. Your old man is making things rough for you. I'm incorrigible. There's something wrong with me. You just need to prove it to yourself. We don't know each other well, but I feel you can't truly be yourself by living with him. You know what you have to do.
Hello?
Offline.
Maybe I should have paid that invoice. What I have to do. I think I understand.
Today, Dee said I saved our world, but it feels more like an ending to me. Like I wasted the biggest part of my life. Lost the remaining person I truly cared about, who kept me living, surviving thus far. Graf, you're right.
12.53.
The more I try to make things right, the more I ruin your life. Was this really my plan from the start? I can't even remember. Only one thing is for certain. Because of me, you'll never live your dreams. You'll never become a drummer. Graf, Leah, everyone. I hurt everyone who gets close to me. Maybe I'm truly cursed. Maybe it's time to end this, once and for all. No, I can't stop fighting yet. I just don't know how to quit. I better go home. Tomorrow's another day.
Okay.
Letter.
Close up.
Hi, Brock. Forgive me. Blaming you for everything that went wrong in my life. This wasn't fair. I know. You didn't take me for the money. Yet, the truth is, I can't go on like this. I guess this will come as a shock to you. But, let's face it, things never really worked between us. I'll be 16 in a few days. An adult. I can take care of myself. There's no reason for me to rely on you anymore. I've been a burden for too long. I've decided to live my own life. Soon, I will pay you back all that money. I'm determined. I'm leaving, and I won't be coming back. Please, don't follow me. Don't call me. Just go on with your life. You have the right to make a fresh start for yourself as well. Thank you for the few moments of joy we've shared. I will never forget you. Graf.
Oh, he's gone. I definitely lost him. What am I supposed to do now? You say I should make a fresh start. How could I ever do that? Grandpa, Leah, and now you? If only I had another chance. I'd do things differently, but it's too late now. This envelope. Oh, yeah. Shay.
I've hidden something from you. Be a detective.
That's all? Yeah, nothing else. What does she mean? And how could she know? Shay, you've always been very good at giving me food for thought. Got nothing better to do right now anyway. You win, girl. I will solve your riddle.
Interrogation start. Skip this interrogation? Yes.
Wait, kita punya berapa pertanyaan ya? Bentar.
BROK the InvestiGator walkthrough Google Chrome row 1 column 2 2 of 3. BROK the InvestiGator banner landmark. Well played. Heading level 2 content info. List with 5 items. News. Link. List with 5 items. Link share on Facebook. Discuss frame clickable. List with 2 items 8 months ago. Bullet list with 2 items 9 months ago. Bullet 1 the Deal Field Chronicle. List with 2 items 3 months ago. List with 2 items 2. List with 9 items. Bullet Shay is never worried I could kick the bucket plus in the dark alley.
9 item ya. Oke.
Out of affection. BROK hasn't always been violent right parent. Watch the scenes and you will have an interrogation. Choose the following options: list with 9 items. Bullet Shay is never worried I could kick the bucket plus in the dark alley. I felt like coming back from.
Oke.
BROK the InvestiGator.
Mulai.
No. What has Shay been hiding? I'm Helbers in the dark alley. Picture of BROK in the dark alley. I'm back. I'm Helbers. Shay seems stressed out and will be unavailable all day.
Wait.
BROK the Ops 29 points not checked. BROK.
Picture of Brock's pendant is made of hepta. Shay refused to tell. Open this. Stuck? Open this when truly desperate and Brock is immune to the. Shay is never worried I could kick the bucket. In the dark alley, I felt like coming.
Yesterday, when crossing the dark alley, I had an awful feeling. It seemed like I just woke up after dying. I've had many fights in my life. Several times I've been on the brink of death, and yet I've never felt this before. What was that? It's curious, but Shay doesn't think anything could happen to me. I've noticed it many times. Of course, this could simply mean she has great trust in me, and I thought as much. But now that I put these facts together, there must be another meaning behind this. Did Shay save me through some unusual means?
What has Shay been hiding? Pause.
Not checked. BROK.
Picture of Brock. Shay refused to tell me what's under the blanket in the garage. Brock's pendant is made of heptamide. Open this. Did Shay save me? Shay seems stressed out and will be.
Ever since Shay announced she was closing the garage for the day, I had a feeling she was hiding something from me. We've known each other for years. This has never happened before, so it must be very important. What's the only thing she wouldn't let me take a look at? That new invention. What could it be?
What has Shay been hiding? Pause.
Ops 20, not checked. BROK the invest.
Picture of BROK. Open this when truly desperate envelope. I'm held. The government removed. The government. I'm held. BROK is immune to the. Shay had back. Shay. Did Shay save me in the dark?
This letter. She knew. It's obvious. She knew I would have one of the worst days of my life. Spiraling into this bottomless pit I'm currently in. But how? Yeah, I'm often depressed, but never that much. And if she did save me in that alley the other day, how could she anticipate it either? This sounds crazy, but can she somehow predict the future?
What has Shay been hiding? Pause.
Ops 29, not checked. BROK.
Impossible. BROK's pen. Shay had a short. I'm held responsible for the squealer's banishment. BROK's pendant. Remove. BROK. Dr. Hush received. The government. Elements. Back. Element. BROK is immune to the. Shay had a. Impossible but. Shay can predict that BROK's pendant is made. Remove. Shay had a short delay. BROK is immune to the effects of. Shay had. Impossible but. BROK's pendant is made. Remove. Shay. BROK is. Elements. Shay. The government can. Elements Shay asked me to retrieve include a high precision. Back. Elements Shay. The government controls the Tribute updates. Dr. Hush received it. Impossible but. Shay had a short. BROK is immune to the effects of the haze. Picture of BROK in a scene.
That picture is intriguing, to say the least. Raph is right. It can't be fake. Those squealers do not possess the appropriate technology. It's also pretty clear their leader's hatred against me was genuine. He expressed it as soon as he recalled me. That darn squealer was ready to take revenge. Otherwise, he wouldn't have gone as far as kidnapping Graf and trying to kill him. But I hadn't met him until 2 days ago. And though my memory's a mess, I didn't even get that hat until 4 years later. So, what's the explanation? Either I've got a doppelganger, or this really happened.
What has Shay been hiding? Pause.
Not checked. BROK the investigator.
Okay.
The government. Impossible but. Did this scene 9 years ago really happen? Remove. BROK's pendant is. Dr. Hush received. Remove. Impossible but. Shay can predict the future.
For sure. There are weird things happening. I'm all about doppelganger theories, but the probability of that happening is very slim. And it's clearly me, that picture. Which means I was there 4 years ago? And that feeling in the dark alley, it felt like a memory. As for Shay predicting the future, I don't think such a thing is possible. Shay is a scientist, and she often says this: when there's too much coincidence, it's no longer a coincidence. So that leaves only one possibility. Could the events currently happening have already happened? Even if I'm not aware of it? Maybe they've been changed. I'm becoming afraid of what I'm about to find out.
What has Shay? Pause.
Okay.
Not checked. BROK.
The government is. Shay had a short delay to finish. BROK's pendant. Elements Shay asked me to retrieve include a high precision timer. Dr. Hush. Are we reliving the same events with remove? Shay loves to bother me with space-time.
It's pretty obvious. All the items she asked me to retrieve are parts for this new invention. But I'm left wondering, what could she need this ultra-precise timer for? Maybe this chit-chat about space-time theories wasn't so random after all.
What has Shay been hiding? The government controls. Pause.
Task switching. Not checked. BROK the.
The government. BROK's pen. Dr. Hush. The scientifics. Shay's time obsession must have something to do with her invention. BROK is immune. Egg-shaped machine under. Shay had a short delay to finish a secret invention. Stuck? Shay had a short. Dr. Hush. The scientific. The government controls the. BROK's pendant. Back. BROK's. Dr. Hush received income. The scientific symbol for loops is. BROK is immune to the effect. Remove. Egg-shaped machine. BROK is immune. Egg-shaped. Shay had a short delay to finish a secret invention. Stuck? Shay. Back. BROK's pendant. Back. BROK's. The government can. Are we reliving the same events with change?
Alright, so memories and proof of things that didn't happen. You and your obsession with space-time theories, and I seem to be the only one experiencing this. Again, I don't believe in coincidences. So, Shay, it's your invention, isn't it? This is totally a crazy thought, but can it alter events?
What has Shay been hiding? Pause.
Not checked. BROK the investigator.
The guard entered the. Shay had a short delay. Shay's invention can alter events? Egg-shaped machine under the blanket in the garage. The guard entered the lab at Dr. Hush. BROK is immune to Shay's invention. Shay had a short delay to Shay. Stuck, the scientific symbol for.
Although I don't have a lot of clues about what Shay has been working on, I clearly remember its shadow. An egg shape is quite unusual. What Dr. Gherkin said earlier stuck with me. Eggs are used to symbolize loops. I know Shay. She never does anything without a purpose. If she chose that specific form, it must be crucial. So, this new machine can, loop? If only I knew what this means. Shay, why do you have to be so secretive?
What has Shay been hiding? Shay's invention can alter events. Pause.
Not checked. BROK.
Stuck. Shay's invention can alter events. Stuck. BROK's pendant is the guard. Shay had a short delay. Dr. BROK's pendant is made of. Stuck. Dr. Hush. Shay had a short delay. The guard. BROK's Shay's invention can loop.
Shay would have used that machine to save me. I had that encounter with the Squealer leader. Their defeat never happened, which is why I can't remember it. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. How could an invention change an event that already definitely happened? Unless, time loop. No way. She's building a...
What has Shay been hiding?
Am I losing it? Wes, a robot determined to destroy our world? That was already totally nuts. But this... Nah, I must be wrong. It's been a long day. My brain is a mess. I've simply made way too many assumptions. For all I know, she's probably building a giant coffee machine that can wash itself. Or even a brainwashing robot that cuts hair. Huh? That's right! What a fool I am. There's another possible and much more logical explanation. Could that machine suppress memories? Did I already use it? That would certainly explain a lot. I'm getting confused. My head, it's more than I can handle. Stop! I have to go out and see for myself. But before that, just in case you come back. Shay, are you offering me a chance? Or did you take parts of my life away from me? Maybe both? I'm dizzy and anxious, but I need to know.
Okay.
Garage. Pause.
Bentar ya guys.
Ops 29.0.2, not checked.
Oke.
BROK the
Oke
InvestiGator.
guys, saatnya kita menentukan
Cabin.
ending yang
Garage.
kita mau.
Exit. Cabin.
Kabin. Kabin apa?
No time for this.
Garage.
Closed. Shay warned me. But this lock, that's new.
Close up.
A keyboard, 3 slots, noun plus verb plus noun is written down. Looks like I need to enter 3 words.
First word, hope, miracle. Strength, time. Second word, erases. Third word, egg. Memory.
Nah, memories. Yap, terbuka.
.4%.
Oke.
Ops BROK the InvestiGator. Ops 29.0.2 left parent.
Shay?
BROK the InvestiGator.
Shay! Is anyone there?
Garage. Inside. Secret. The set blanket. Secret. Blanket.
No way! Could she really build a machine like this? With some junk collected here and there?
Door.
There's no handle or anything. Shay? You in there? Guess even if she were, she probably wouldn't hear anyway.
Slot. Apartment key. Rubber cutter. Stick. Cat fur. Magnify. The pendant is shine. In hand.
Nah, pendant.
Door. Slot. Secret. The slot.
No doubt about it. It's glowing. Brighter than ever. Made of heptamide. The most powerful machine must need the most powerful energy source. Whoa, it's working! My pendant. It's not glowing anymore. Did the machine absorb its energy?
Slot. Door. Timeline.
A chronology. Huh. I won't think twice about this. I'll set it to 5 years ago. A week before the fire. This way, either I'll be able to change the events, or I'll lose all memories of the past 5 years.
Oke.
It's fine either way.
Saatnya kita masuk.
Door.
So, how do I...
Stand back.
The egg... talked?
Everything's ready. Come.
Oke. Dan ini dia.
Well, this is it. After I enter this, there's no turning back. My fate will be changed.
Apakah
Forever.
ini canonical ending?
Time. Secret. Time. Door.
Yep.
I have to do this.
Oh boy. Good thing I'm not claustrophobic. Shay, I'm trusting you on this. Let's go.
Starting in 3, 2, 1.
Good luck, bro. Save me. Save us all.
Itu dia sih.
BROK arrives in a strange place looking like a beach in space with light particles floating around.
What's this place? This can't be the inside of the machine, can it?
A strange distorted figure appears which looks like exactly like BROK, with a red color.
What the? Do not pay attention to my appearance. Who are you? A remnant from your last passage here. Last passage? This is the place where all memories are shared. My memories? Not just yours. This whole universe. Wait, have I been here already? I thought you would have realized by now. Everything has already happened. Everything will happen again. Does this mean I have no free will? Like, I'm responsible for banning the squealers? But I do not want that. If I go back, can I change anything? You can. Ask yourself the real question. Do you want to? Yes. I want to change destiny. Not for me. For the ones close to me. Then go. Enter the void. Don't be afraid. This is a long journey. But at the end of it, everything will be fine. How can I trust you? Trust yourself. It all depends on you. Thanks, past me, or whatever you are. All right, it's time. At that instant, my consciousness seemed to fade away. I was slowly slipping into the unknown, into the void. My last investigation was completed. For the last 3 days, I had unchained the slums from a perilous threat, but I failed to extricate from my own fate. So many thoughts came to mind. I tried my best to hold on to a single one. I could care less if my whole existence would get erased from time and space. I could care less if I would lose all my memories. Only one thing mattered. You. All these years, you were there. I wouldn't have had the strength to go on without you. This is why I'm gonna fix my mistakes. I'll make things right for you. I won't give up. No matter what. As long as I live, I'll find a way. I will rewrite history with you because I love you, Rav.
Canonical. Ending.
Oke, canonical ending. Good. Oke guys.
Playtime. 8 hours.
Oke, kita udah selesai di ending ini dan
Game credits.
untuk tutorial kali ini kayaknya
pressing
cukup dulu ya.
escape.
Untuk ending-ending lain nggak tahu, mungkin nanti gue
56X,
akan live-in
in
atau
front of the
gimana.
merchant store. Skip the credits? Yes.
Thank goodness. The pills are back in stock. You know what happened?
What happened?
Ads. Current total
Act
91
of God.
out of
He has shown mercy
111.
upon us. Our prayers have been answered.
Tutorial playthrough. Congratulations. But a
Ini
detective
baru
never
tadi.
rests.
Gue
Here's a
nggak nemuin
summary of
kemarin
this
kayak gitu tuh.
playthrough. Your actions are listed here.
Apakah ini karena
Play
update?
again to make different tutorial
Oke, langsung aja.
choices and stats. Please note that only major choices are listed. However, tutorial, unlocking a tutorial, restart from, start a new game or access the chapter tab and close the summary? Yes.
Okay.
2. Scroll left/right. Press directional keys. 2. Scroll chapters. Post your review. Menu.
Oke.
Ops 29.0.2 left parent.
Dan
Ops 29 control
Press
window.
any
Pause
button
recording
to
checkbox
start.
not checked.
Kita udah selesai nih di
Scene
BROK
transitions window.
InvestiGator
Control.
akhirnya.
For accessibility
checkbox.
Proses
Stop recording
sudah
check. Start virtual camera checkbox.
dengan
Stop recording checkbox checked.
salah satu ending yang cukup ya gitu ya. Kayaknya dia mengulang atau time loop atau gimana lah. Oke, so thank you for watching dari episode chapter 1 sampai chapter 6. Sorry kalau ada maaf atau salah-salah sedikit ya. Dan kita akan nggak tahu, kita akan lanjutin game yang Code 7 atau gimana, aku belum tahu. Soalnya gue agak agak sedikit capek nih bikin konten nih. Jadi so kita udahi dulu untuk episode atau game BROK the InvestiGator. Dan buat kalian yang mau beli, langsung aja beli ya, gitu ya. Oke, thank you dan udah nonton dan
Stop recording checkbox checked.
see you on next video. Bye bye.